Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Soul here, and today is Thursday, May 25, and we have Gearheart War Factory on the archipelago, and I'm gonna go ahead and take her out. Before that, I have two quick announcements, or well, one quick and one sort of longish announcement I want to make. The first one is I decided to try to make the live stream for the Mega Crab using this account. I'm gonna put a link on the upper right corner of the screen where you can click and you can follow, set an alarm or something to follow the stream. It's gonna be on Friday, May 26th at 1 Eastern time. So that's Eastern Standard Time here in the US. So if everything goes well, there are no technical difficulties, I'll be doing that stream using this account when the Mega Crab rises. So if you don't want to hear what I have to say and you want to skip directly to the Gearheart Factory content, there's going to be a link on the description and a link on the comment that you can click, and it's going to take you directly to Gearheart Factory. But I strongly recommend you stick by and check what I have to say. Now, the second thing I wanted to share with you guys a comment I just received on my channel discussion page that I think is very, very telling, and I want to thank Anupam for sharing this. And you should be seeing right now the comment. He said, "Hey Saul, I don't know if you remember me. I had posted a comment on one of your videos when you were at HQ 15, asking you to slow down a bit as I was unable to keep up with the pace at which you were leveling up. You had suggested some ways in which I could speed up the game. Instead of doing that with my turtle account, I decided to create another account and follow a complete offensive strategy. Interestingly, I have reached level 27 with a matter of 5 weeks, with landing crafts at level 16. It's amazing how quickly I've been able to progress with an offensive strategy. I'm using Rifleman zooka combo that you suggested, no medics yet. The reason I say it is amazing is just because of the timeline. I'm at level 41 on my turtle account with landing crafts at level 16, and this took me 6 months. But also because I'm very risk averse in real life. This reflects on my gaming style, so moving to an RCM combo with a complete offensive strategy is really much the opposite of how I've been doing things all along. It's pretty interesting to me, or for me, to observe how reluctant I am to attack bases where I sense even a slight chance of troop losses. It takes a strong mental push to attack. I usually win, which makes me think I'm not pushing the boundaries yet. The good thing is that my approach to risky scenarios is changing for the better. Anyways, your videos help a lot, including the advice you give to lower level players about how they should not be afraid of losing troops and how one cannot learn without practice. Good stuff. I watch videos of other YouTubers too, but your videos always take the most practical tone and approach to the game as well as the gamer. Thanks for taking the time and effort to build such quality videos and for keeping it real, even if it's only a game. I appreciate it." Well, Anupam, I want to, number one, thank you for sharing your story and sharing those wonderful comments about my videos. I'm really humble about that. And again, I want to thank you for sharing that. Now, your success, it makes me really happy that you have decided to switch the way you play. My intention is never to trash players that play on a really passive mode. My intention with this account was to showcase how powerful Rifleman and zooka and then medics are as you go up. When I started playing this game, I was exactly like you. I realized very quickly that I was attacking too much. I attacked too much on my low level account when I started. Not on my low level account, on my current max level account. I started attacking, and I did not have a plan. And with this game, as the trailer, it says come with a plan or live in defeat. You need to have a specific plan. And I'm not trashing players that decide to play the game really passively and play turtle. I don't have any problem with that, right? If you don't have a lot of time, that may be the strategy that you may want to follow. But at the same time, those are the same players that may be middle of the game start complaining that they don't get resources, that they get raided, that they cannot upgrade anything, and then they live in frustration because it takes them a week to get the resources you need, only to be raided in a minute or 30 seconds, whatever that amount of times it gets, and then you lose all the resources and you're back to the drawing board. So for me, it was really important to showcase how you could create an account with minimal time investment. As you can see on my videos, I log in, and what you see on the videos is mostly what I do on this account. I log in, I attack Dr. T, I attack some NPC bases, and that's it. I'm able to keep my builders and my upgrades working 24/7 with just that. Not caring about being raided, not caring about anything else, because all the resources, I keep them on the enemy base. Now, I just have one more piece of advice for you, Anupam. I know it's really tempting to start attacking like crazy and just attack. Now, once you reach your goal for the day, which is maybe build a landing craft, upgrade something in the armory, you need to pace yourself. Do not keep attacking, because what's going to happen is your victory points are going to keep increasing. And yes, you're going to find harder and harder enemies, and most likely you're going to be able to take them down. So as long as you're okay with that, of finding harder and harder enemies, then attacking non-stop, it's okay. Now, attacking harder and harder enemies means that sometimes you're going to have larger losses, that you're going to have longer reload time, but at the same token, you're going to have better rewards. So it's sort of a balancing act. I don't attack more on this account because it's not because I don't want it. It's because I don't need to. And I already have an account where I can attack as many times as I want. And I want to keep this account as relatable to you low-level players as much as possible. So again, Anupam, thank you very much for your comment. Now, after this sort of longish interruption, let's go ahead and take on Gearheart's War Factory. I'm going to show you right now how the stage looks like and what's going to be the idea of how I took her down. Alright guys, this looks pretty darn doable. I can see right away how much shells do these cannons have. So max level cannons with about 5, so at 2, so 36, with about 46,000 health each. Boom cannons with about 56,000 HP points each. The damage boost is 92, and the health boost is 289%. So I see two avenues of approach. You can attack with essentially Rifleman Zooka, more Rifleman than Zooka. I would say on a ratio, for every 2 Riflemen you want 1 Zooka, or maybe for every 3 Riflemen you want 1 boat of Zookas. Using Ever Spark if possible. Just clearing as much as you can from here. This hotpot will not have any range if you approach on this side. You obviously want to take these Doom Cannons out the way as soon as you can. Having Ever Spark with the Curse Armor ability is going to help you, mainly because it would distract from the cannons or the boom cannons, hopefully. The other approach would be just to smoke your troops all the way to the back right here. Maybe use Ever Spark hacking ability to hack one of these 2 machine guns. So one shock right here and another one up here, and I think that will clear a lot. So I think those are the 2 options. I have Rifleman Zooka loaded, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a initial attack, because I'm going to load all Zookas on the second one. So I'm going to finish loading my Rifleman here and attack here with Rifleman Zooka. Clear as much as I can, just to diminish the amount of smokes that I'm going to need to get up here. Hopefully I'll damage stack one of these 2, get up here, hack one of the machine guns, shock, and I think that should be enough to clear, because I mean the lasers will not have range. Oh, you have to be careful, Car. You have to be careful with this. So if you hack this machine gun, you have to do it in such a way that those lasers have no range on you. So take that into consideration. So let me finish loading and I'll be back to do my first set of attacks. All right, so troops loaded. I was looking into my troop level with my level 15 zookas. It's going to take me about 100 seconds. That's about a minute and a half, a little bit over a minute and a half of solid shooting to get this HQ completely down. And that is just the shield. I mean, if I added the extra amount for the actual health of the, how do you call it? The actual health of the HQ, we're talking about 3.4 million HP points. Is going to take me about 2 minutes of solid shooting. So what I thought is I already spent one attack. I'm going to spend an extra attack on taking out at least 2 of the machine gun. That's going to make it a lot easier on myself to destroy this HQ. Sorry, to destroy this HQ with the troops I have loaded, you know, with Rifleman, not Rifleman Zooka, with zookas in one sitting. I don't have to reload. So what I think I'm going to end up doing, looking at this, I think the most dangerous thing for my zookas are going to be these 2 doom cannons right here and the machine guns. But all these 4 I can shock in one single one. So if I can take out this machine gun, that machine gun, and this cannon, I think I'm going to be in a very, very strong position to be able to finish this in a single attack. I mean, the boom cannon firing every 5 seconds is not going to put a big enough dent on this to be able to finish it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So let's see how we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna land Everest Park, and I'm gonna need what? I'm gonna need. I am going to need. Let me make sure of this. I'm gonna need 1 smoke, 2 smokes, 3 smokes, 4, 5 smokes to get to a position. Actually, 3 smokes actually to get to a position that I can then hit, and then do the three shocks. So let's go for it. All right, so we have Everest Park with the remote control, and this is how we're going to do this. I'm gonna attack. I have 66 GBE, so I need to be mindful of that. Gonna flare her to here. Nothing can hit her, so I can walk on that corner really easily. It's sort of the benefit of being able of doing what I ended up doing. Here we go. Let's cover her. 2, 3, and then 4. That's just perfect. Let's go ahead and... Oh, she targeted the right one. That's awesome. I didn't see what she targeted, but I'm gonna make sure she targets the right thing now. So unfortunately, I did not have any extra GBE, but right now I can then use the remaining GBE to make sure. I don't want them, once they get up here, I don't want them targeting the grappler. The grappler is non-essential. So I need to make sure that all this stuff right here is tagged so that they target it priority. So I'm gonna send a barrage right here. I need to make sure that that's the highest damage items that are in the playing game right now. So now everything is damaged. They're gonna target that grappler dead last. Boom. So I think now we are in a pretty strong position, and we're gonna be able to finish this very easily. Let's double check. Yes, we can go ahead and retreat. So now it's just a matter of smoking there to the top and just shock. Let's make sure that we don't have any, we're not missing anything, and we're not. So is it worth it to bring Sergeant Everest Park or bring Brick? With brick, we can hijack something and use it as a shield. But I think at this point, what's going to be better is to bring actually Sergeant Brick and be able to dish that damage as soon as possible. We want to get rid of those Doom Cannon fast, because those Doom Cannons are going to be able to hit our group friends, and they're going to wreck our lives. So there we go. We have Brick right now loaded, and hopefully we'll do our last attack on this, and we'll be able to defeat War Factory for today. So that being said, nothing else. Let's go and do it. So I'm gonna land everybody. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Everybody should be coming here in this corner. The nice thing about that V is, you see, you get them naturally grouped. That's really amazing. And 2. Come on, Zookies. Get in position. You know the drill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do twice the smokes. Make sure we get everybody nice and tucked in. Activate the battle orders. And shock.
Go, go, go! Let's go!
Perfect. So you see how that damage stack worked? Now we are on the clear, guys. There's nothing that can hit us. It's just a matter of finishing this off as quickly as it can. So let's go ahead and activate our battle orders. We can shock if we want to. If we don't finish this on this attack, we'll probably finish on the second one. So let's go ahead and see what happens. That cannon is gonna keep firing and hitting us one by one. So let's go ahead and just wait, see what happens. This is a lot of shield, guys. This is a humongous shield that we have to clear here. So it's probably gonna take us the entire time to get this going. So we're losing a zooka every 3 seconds. We're losing a zooka every 3 seconds. So this is not gonna end up good. I have a pizza in the oven, guys. So I'm gonna step up and come back in a second. All right, so it looks like we're not gonna be able to finish it on this attack. Like I thought it was not gonna matter, but that combination of boom cannons there is just wrecking my life right now. Oh, actually, there's another cannon that's firing at us. I didn't realize that. That cannon has range? How the hell does he have range? There should be a point where neither the boom cannon or the cannon on the bottom. So the cannon on the bottom stopped firing already. Now, I don't think that the big cannon is going to stop at all. I think it's going to keep firing. And we're not going to be able to take him down on this attack. But remember, guys, we still have 2 more attacks to get this done. So it's going to happen either way. So it's just a matter of time. And as you can see, that boom cannon has range all the way to the inside. So there's no chance that we're gonna be able to defeat these. So maybe bringing Sergeant Brick, maybe bringing Everspark would have been better, because then we would have been able to hack that cannon. I guess a combination of the cannon, of the boom cannon, and the cannon on the bottom just spell disaster for us. But we were able to pound what? We were able to pound about 2/3 of the total shield amount of that HQ. So don't worry and don't despair, guys. We're gonna reload and we'll come back in 40 minutes once the zooka is finished loading to finish this off, I promise. Catch you in a little bit. All right, so we're fully loaded, and as you can see, we took about 2 million hit points out of the shield, but there was no cigar. As you can see, I loaded again all my zookas. This time I loaded Everspark. I'm gonna see if I can hack that boom cannon out of the way. I'm running the risk that the laser is gonna hit me. Hopefully it will not. I'm gonna run the risk either way. We still have 2 attacks, so if I fail, I'm pretty sure I'll get it on the second round. So let's go and try to finish this right now. Again, we're gonna do sort of the same thing. This time I'm gonna land. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Everybody else, flare here to the corner. Get everybody nice and settled. Let's go ahead and flare to the top. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm gonna go to the top. I'm gonna wait till everybody catches up. I'm gonna fly to the top. 1 smoke. And hopefully she will target the boom cannon. No, she did not. But it's okay. I think the zookas are gonna destroy the boom cannon, so that's gonna be good. Just keep those guys shocked, and I think we're gonna be good now. Come on, Zookies, you can do it. Bam. So now I'm gonna reflare to the back, get everybody nice and tucked in the corner, and let's pound on the shield. I'm pretty sure we'll get it now. The shield's gonna fall down any second. We should get a few more things, and I'm gonna hack them. I'm gonna hack whatever I can hack. There we go. And any second now, we should be getting this down. So it seems that we're taking about 5% every single hit. Perfect. My guess is gonna be 2 more shots. 1 and 2. Oh, it's gonna be 3. Bam, guys. War Factory of Thursday, May 25th goes down in 4 attacks. Essentially, 1 Rifleman zooka attack, then another attack using Everspark, then an all zooka attack, and finally an all zooka attack. My apologies for the longest video. I hope that the first part was really interesting to you, and if it wasn't, if you didn't see it, it's okay. I hope the video for taking down Gearheart Factory today was interesting, and it helps you plan how to take her down, because today is a day. If you haven't taken it down, today is your opportunity to try to take her down. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for your support. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. And that's all I have for you today, guys. So is checking out.